Yes, sir. The New Movement Live. We back. DJ Drewski in the building. Of course, y'all know David L. He's been up here before.
What's good, y'all?
But you brought a guest. You got
sure
Kev Black in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The CEO, the manager. I hear a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm basically trying.
So when D hit me, he brought up two artists that you're working with. One being
Amanzé.
yeah. I want to make sure I say it right.
Yeah.
That's more of the Caribbean Afrobeat sound.
Yeah, he's
right.
from Nigerian background.
Something serious.
Yeah.
Because we played this record, Right Guy, and you said, yo, this is the one. This is the perfect time. The summer's coming in New York City. It's a vibe. The women are just,
And not for nothing, it brings, like, the love to the atmosphere. Because everything, like, right now is just
right.
1 minute, we cool, and then the next minute, we got duck and bob
super
and weed.
aggressive and angry.
Why we just gonna keep it going? You know what I mean? Keep it going, because he got that. Like,
Right.
Keep it going. For one, then another one.
So
and you can't lose no. And he can throw a party with his whole concept and his whole album. You know what I mean? If it was already futuristic, let's talk.
Right.
If it was an album, he got hits that I'll play that all day. You get what I'm saying? And it's something for if somebody's looking, like my cousin or whatever.
right.
Let me talk to this. Come here.
Now is
You know
all
what I mean?
is all the music in that type of vibe? Is it all Afrobeat type of music? Is that the type of artist he is?
From where I get from, he went to Syracuse. He got a joint that's like lyrically, like if he wanted to rap, if he wanted to rap, he can go hard.
Okay, so he does.
He's multi talented. If I gotta say it the best way, like he can do that.
He
You know
could
what I'm
take
saying?
it there.
Yeah.
Have you heard, David L., any of the records he's talking about as far as the hip hop rapping records? Have you heard those yet?
Yeah, I did. And at the same time, I was telling him, you have an Afrobeat vibe. It sounds good because, like me, I'll take a record, I'll let the ladies hear it. If the ladies is like, ooh, I like this, or I can dance to this, or I'll stream this, or let me Shazam it.
Right.
You know it's hot. You know what I mean? Like, everybody rapping, it's like, yo, but you got Afrobeat. Yo, you being an African artist and you rapping, it's like, I hear you, but, yo, do something cultural first, then let the rap come back after that because everybody's a rapper. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And you sound good on this too. So like stick to what you sound great on.
Exactly.
Which are these artists? How'd you meet him?
That's my neighbor.
Wow. That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be a big intricate story. Like, nah, we live next door to each other.
And the funny thing, like as I'm working with my boy, me and him, and I'm hearing stuff from his window, and I'm in the back, and I'm like, yo, let me check my phone. Like you said, Shazam.
Right.
It ain't coming up. Like, but
It sounds like it's
like where's this at?
right.
So I had to say, like, yo, fam, you do music? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yo, you do music? Like, yeah. I said, oh, say word. And from there.
Prior to that, asking him about the music, did you ever speak to one another? Like seeing them in the building or outside? Did you ever speak?
Yeah.
But it was never about music.
Nah.
So he ain't know you was into music. You ain't know he was making music.
Nah. It was this on some old, like, you got that? Yeah, I got it.
Got it, right.
Yeah, and it was, how you doing? Humbleness.
Of course.
Kept it moving. But
Crazy.
it was just me going out in the back. I live in the house next to his, and I'm here, and I'm like, oh, shit.
Like, this sound like something.
Yeah. And I'm already in tune with my African culture, because my boy and me working with
Right.
most majority,
African artists.
yeah. And my other job,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of them, so it's already in the way.
And when you hear something good, you know, yo, this is gonna work.
Yo, no lie. Like, I went to one of those parties, and then it hit me, because it wasn't when after you leave, you expect something Nah, it was love. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, and niggas is dancing on their way home, getting in the car, like, still.
Right.
So it's like, oh shit, like, this is something I look forward to, like, and you get that energy and you see how they buy and everybody and the chicks is you know how they move their body.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you're like, damn, and at the end of the night, niggas is still go home, still party and still go home safely. What a remarkable day.
I like this.
Yeah.
I'ma stick to this.
I'ma stick in tune to this vibe right here. And it's you and then I got this other dude, what's he called? I don't know, Escobar.
Okay.
One day go. Oh my darling.
Got it. Yeah.
Yo, I fuck
Right.
DJ Tone or something like he did the song with him or whatever. But that was my joint right there. So I was like,
yeah. So you already in tune with the
yeah.
music, the culture.
Yeah.
And speaking of Africans, the other artists you're working with from Ghana to Harlem,
Big Baz.
Big Baz.
Yeah, Big Baz.
And that's a whole different type of vibe too. That's not,
Yo.
even though we're speaking on like Ghana and Africa, but his vibe is not Afrobeat. It's a whole different type of vibe.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
Right.
Lyrically.
Yeah, he's good.
This dude, I watch him grow up. I'm from 51st, between Anson and Broadway.
Got it.
I watched him like develop. You know what I mean? He was running with like the Jewels camp.
Okay.
Jewels, much respect to him.
Skull Gang and
All that.
Right.
All day.
Main, you know what I mean? That's family. So I watched him. So I went through a crisis or whatever, came back, boom, boom, boom. I'm hanging with my boy Ada. Jada Ada, what it do? We playing PlayStation. Oh shit. Another one of those.
Right.
Who's this? Yo, that's Baz. The nigga that look like you. Your little brother. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man.
Big Baz is growing up now. He's spitting some ish.
Yo, no lie. He was playing stuff that was from 96, 97. If you play it right now,
It'll still hit.
it hit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just grew on. And then this when I not met, but I called my other cousin.
Tapped in.
Let my other cousin, yo, listen. All right, now let me call Cuzzo.
Right.
You call him. I reached out to him because it was like the timing. Like, yo, I'm serious. Like, yo, where's this nigga number? Calling uncles and everything.
Yeah, I'm not playing no more.
Yeah, where this nigga number? At? You know what I mean? I got this number. Boom. It took it from there.
So, did you want to be in a music business, or were you just trying to throw it on? Cause like, yo, they nice.
Nah, like, I'm gonna tell you, Drewski, like from the bottom of my heart, I don't. How can I put this? I grew up both sides, up the hill, down the hill.
Okay.
Going to school in junior high school, I got accepted with niggas that was really like doing their thing, and they was under like, I don't know if you remember, like Mom Style or whatever.
Okay.
That was part of that camp, but I watched them learn from that era. And AZ had The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. One of the
right.
You get what I'm saying? I play rough. I used to play that shit in my house every day.
Now, how old are you at this time?
I'm like 14.
Oh, so you like teenagers?
14, and then I went to high school. That was a phase. And then I went to high school, and then my man Rob Sell, God bless, got down with the Bad Boy family. And,
okay.
I don't know if you know, like Commissioner P. I took like I used to freestyle for these dudes and everything. Like from there, like I knew like one day, like yo, damn, this is what I want to do. He even told me like, and this is a guy like he's in the mix.
Right.
Like yo, you'll beat, but I had went somewhere else. So ever since then, I had the ambition like yo, I'm a Michael Jackson fan. So it's like yo, I love music. Yeah. I can listen to Poison, Def Leppard, Guns N' Roses, Metallica.
Right. Take it anywhere.
Marilyn Manson. You know what I'm saying? And if it's a hit, if it's good,
I never even heard one of them songs.
If it's good, and I know it can sell, boom. Never mind what music.
Right. There's music for everyone.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? My ears always been in tune because I used to have that, like, the family come through, all my aunts, 2, 3 in the morning playing cards, spades, whatever they do, and they playing Ozzy Brothers, all this. You know what I mean? Like, things that you wouldn't, these niggas be like, it's corny, but you in the back of your mind, like, oh,
Right.
high. You know what I'm saying? Ashley and Simpson, stuff, Teddy Pendergrass. I grew up on all this type of stuff. Barry White, you know what I mean? So it's like, I know certain, like he said, nah, that shit trash. I'm not gonna bother with it because I know, like, I can't, 100,000 people ain't gonna even like this.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna make something, you gotta at least reach 200 to a lot of people.
Right.
Like, even if you got your own little squad of army, that's all you really actually need.
To kick it
grow,
off. To kick it
so
off.
I've always been like musically in tune to mostly everything growing up, like learning the sounds. My favorite artist is Dr. Dre, and you saw what he did with that Chronic,
Right.
and the beat finessing,
And
it
that's
wasn't even like lyrically.
But that's interesting that your favorite artist, you being an East Coast boy, right?
Yeah.
And growing up in Harlem, but then your favorite artist is from the West. Like, how did, like, what? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, my niggas used to get on, yo.
Right,
my
because when you
niggas
from New
used to-
York,
Yeah.
that's
I
the
ain't gonna-
last,
you ain't
the
supposed
But it was
last
like,
that.
favorite
yo,
artist.
I ain't gonna lie, like, niggas used to, like, my brothers used to get on me, like, oh, yo, how you keep listening? Nah, you gotta go. You had NWA,
Right.
Niggas for Life Reunion. You had Cam, like the Cam dude. You had Sam Snead, MCA. You had
Yeah, he remember all of them.
Mac 10. You got Dre D. You got PLO. You got I'm Susie. You got the whole HBK game. These is niggas that
Right.
John Paul, but go back. You got Sam Snead. You got Dash. You got Corrupt. You got DOC. You got DJ Quick. You got Ice Cube. You got I said MCA. What's the other
Snoop,
dude?
was Snoop part of the?
Snoop.
He's too new for you.
He took that, like, I fucks with Snoop. Voice. You could never find another smooth rapper that way. Like,
Right.
He could come in here and just look at the keyboard and put that whole situation right there in a nice rhyme, and he'd probably sell.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? So I mess with him. But it's like back in the days when New York, yo, we killed something, but these dudes is actually in a 6'4" running around with a banana clip, letting it rain throughout the whole block, hop out. Don't care who house the bullets is going into. At least, you know, when we had beef, we know who we going to see.
Right.
But these niggas on a type of different level, like
Some
gang,
reckless,
whatever, however.
reckless.
Yeah,
savages.
so it's not like I looked up to them, but it was like, fam,
You
it's
respected
like,
the real.
It was real back. So if they was rapping about it and they was really, that shit they were saying is actually real, but you look at some of the New York dudes that was, fam, you know you're not going to do that if a nigga giving you $1 million
Right.
and you in it. I'm just saying, we all got people in the background and that dudes whatever, but you
as the artist, you really not outside like the kids would say. You're not outside.
You can't.
These dudes is actually like in there. They really did it. So I cannot say, look, well, I look up to a fake person. These guys is actually like real rappers about
Right.
what they did.
They rapping the
Yeah,
gangster
you know what I
stuff,
mean?
but they really living it.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want to, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Back in
think
the days,
people are clear.
it was real, man. It was real. Like it was real. I had a good music era. Word.
But besides your artists that you're working with today, is there any new artists that you're in tune with, that you listen to, that you rock with, that maybe, you know, young people in the family put you on to?
I got what's that joint I like? My man, Blueberry Fuego.
Oh, Little Mosey.
Like him. I like TJ. Cause everybody got these little one-hit wonders. It's like you come in the game and you make about
Right.
100,000 or whatever they.
How about
going.
the J. Cole's, the Drake, the Kendrick?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, how
yeah, I
about
thought you was going like right now, like.
Oh no, yeah,
oh,
we can do right now, but then
Okay,
I'm talking about
okay.
like today's hip hop superstars.
Nah, J. Cole
J.
up
Cole,
there.
definitely.
That off season.
Yeah, he just went crazy on that.
Right now, like he dropped off season, and I'm still listening to Snow on the Bluff. One of the realest, like that shit,
Right.
He spit it, and it hits me. So J. Cole, Kendrick, lyrically, I mess with him. Like what's in that Rock? That's down with him too. S Rock, not S Rock. What's his name? That's down with Kendrick Lamar.
Schoolboy Q. Who else?
This is Rock Boy something. He's another. Damn, what's his name, bro?
Not Rocky Fresh.
That he had that little hit one time. He just came out like last year. Like he was with he under TDE though. I know you got a rock.
Yeah, now you got me thinking.
Yeah,
You got me thinking, Kev Black.
I got.
I'm gonna have to find it too.
Yeah, you gonna look at
Cause
it?
we here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kev said, man, forget this interview. We gonna find this.
Y'all crazy.
Damn.
Absol, Schoolboy. Oh, J-Rock.
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 Yo.
See, look,
yeah.
you really be in tune because he's mentioning artists that not even on the radio type artist. You know what I'm saying? Like he really listens to music. So
Absol too. Spooky. Absol.
Right.
Yeah. He dude. These dudes is I like at the same time we all love beats, but you gotta listen to what that pen is saying. You get what I'm saying? Because if you don't listen to what that pen is saying, you might not even know he telling you 2 years from now we gonna be messed up. And there used to be raps like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, David Al. We might have to send Kev to LA, move him out to LA. He on his West Coast time. He like all the West Coast
We
rappers.
have to revoke his East Coast shit.
Right.
Nah.
Yo,
Let's put him in the
We
West.
had to be Onyx, Fushnickers,
Okay.
Low Lives.
Okay.
You know, I'm a Ziggy. I mean, bounce, toss it up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, I did some time in Brooklyn too. Hey,
Shout out to Brooklyn, right?
Low Lives, dude. Hey.
So where we at now? You have 2 artists. Is there more artists that you're working with? Is there a label situation going on? What's happening with the music?
Right now, I'm trying to focus on these 2.
Okay.
But at the same time, like through my cousin, he helping me, like molding me.
Got you.
I see myself, you know what I mean? If I can work with a label or
Start your own. Do you want to start your own? Okay.
Finance my own situation with him guiding me.
Got you.
No problem.
Because we're in a time where you see a lot of people just doing it independently. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And you said a key word, finance. You know what I'm saying? If you can finance your own situation, you see that a lot where it's like a lot of indie record labels starting, they get a hot artist and then they go sign to a major record label. Yeah. But a lot of them are starting indie by themselves. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I see you doing in the beginning.
Yeah, I copy looking at, my man, we signed up to the Flex joint, and then you be getting them offers from
like Facebook and
and they got the indie. I tried that one time and it's like, you know what I mean? So it's like I'd rather work through my cousin.
Got you.
If now that I know.
Right. Build relationships.
Yo, look, you know what I mean?
And do one-on-ones.
For 5 years straight, that's all I've been doing is going to shows and getting to know people, observing people, knowing faces and feeling the vibe of how how you bring yourself or you approach people, how you
presentation.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because what up, man? I'm that nigga from the blind and I do all this. I can make it happen. Some people don't even want to hear that.
Right.
And then some people come from that and don't even want to be
around
seen.
That.
And most of them can't make it happen. They just capping.
That is a fact too.
But everyone, like 90% of the artists, when they come up, they say, I got the hottest record or I'm the hottest artist. And it's like, that's the wrong approach, because if you were the hottest artist, we would all know about you right now. That's who the hottest artist is. That all three of us in this room know who you are.
That's a fact.
If one of us only know, you're probably still not the hottest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and that's true.
right, it's all in the approach. Because you get that a lot. Yo, I'm the hottest artist out there. I got the hottest record. It's like, well, how you got the hottest record? And if I ask my mans if they heard it, no one heard it. You know what I'm saying? So it is about the delivery, about the approach, and the way you present it.
And that's why I like these two artists right here.
Mm-hmm.
If you listen to their music, Baz and Amanzé, they complete. You can take what they got and say, yo, all right, let's just put it together.
Right.
Or, yo, I believe in what you're doing. Here go a budget.
Right.
Fam, I take these two. Like, if I know my cousin for a fact was up there, I could take these dudes right here to the motherland and never have to come to United States. That's how real it is. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm just trying to like build my brand, build a brand to where if you really want to get seen or you really about
right.
getting heard and you got a budget and you really about your dream, come holler at it. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm willing to help. Right now, I'm helping people and I'm not getting. They not paying me to mention their name. You know what I'm saying? I believe in what they doing.
That's love. That's
You know
super love right there. So if there is an artist that watches this and says, "Yo, he sounds like a genuine dude. He seems like he's someone I need." How can they get in touch with you? What's the right way to do it?
You can go to Kev Black 151, Kev Black at Kev Black 151 Instagram. Excuse the nervousness, but Kev Black. That's my Facebook. You can also holler at David L. Thornton, Respect the Grind, ask for me or whatever, you know what I mean? Big Baz, at Big Baz, at Amanzé, I am Amanzé, you know what I mean? So I'm giving everybody that, I'm giving opportunities, you know what I mean? If you really serious and you see for yourself, I'm right sitting next to Drewski, and next month you might see me sitting next to Self. You might see me sitting next to Flex. It don't. So at the end of the day, it's no capping what I'm doing.
He's outside. He's working.
It's no lie. 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. Everything I said I do is true. So at the end of the day, we here to give people that serious an opportunity to do what they feel they can manifest. You know what I'm saying?
Now, David L., with everything you already have going on, what made you decide to say, you know, I'm gonna support Kev with what he wants to do?
Well, basically what it is too is that, in life, in order for you to get to where you gotta go, you have to give back. You know what I mean? So that is the way the universe works. In order for me to do what I need to do, I need to put somebody in position. And at the end of the day too, I know he means well. He has a good heart. He's nicer than me, and he has more patience than me.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? I said, and I know he has a good heart, and I know that he's emotional, and he loves it. I'm like, yo, listen, just do things the right way, and things will fall in place. So that's what it came down to. I see his passion. You know what I mean? His delivery might be a little off, but it's family. You know what I mean?
Right.
But he means well, and that's what it comes down to. And he's somebody that'll stick to you to day in and day out. And he's somebody that's loyal. And to me, loyalty is everything. Like, we go way back.
Right.
It's like that, but he's just blood. You know what I mean? So whatever you need from him, you could call him. He's gonna do it.
Yeah, and you know me, I'm all for the artist. So when I see people that are for the artist as well, and it's not just for other reasons, it's like, okay, cool, we gotta support that. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta let the artists know that there are people out here that's willing to help, to go out their way. You know what I'm saying? With no paperwork, no nothing. You up here talking about two artists that, people never even heard before, but now they'll go and listen. And that's a great thing.
And hopefully, God willing, everything work out. You can ask my cousin. I done brung him numerous of people, and he really like, all right, come on.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, young artists was from around my way. Briscoe. 94 Briscoe, at 94 Briscoe. Serious. You know what I mean? Dude he's a beast.
Right.
I mean, it's a few dudes on the hill that
Mac Wyatt.
Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? My man Kev from Edgecombe. You got a couple other people. You know what I mean? That's seriously about they. You know what I mean? So if you ever see Joel, actually, it'll tell you.
Right.
My little homeboy E Dottie might be hearing about him soon. Triller Savage. The hill got
listen, there's a lot. Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of artists. We're going to have to just stay in tune, and you got to keep us in tune with everything.
I got you.
We appreciate you stopping by. David L., always.
It's a pleasure, man, always.
I don't know if there's anyone you want to shout out before we get out of here.
Yo, no lie. Hey, man. Shout out my daughter, Adriana. She my princess, my mother. You know what I mean?
What up, auntie?
His mom, all my aunties.
The whole family.
It's 27. It's a whole lot of them. So it's like my uncles, my cousins, everybody. Ashley Troy, I see you out there too. You know what I mean? It's coming. It's everybody, man. My lady, Gisette.
Of course, yeah. Don't forget her. You might be sleeping on the couch. You forget her, Kev.
Hey, she stuck to me when I ain't have shit. You know what I mean? Doing my time in the church and everything. She stuck with me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she could have been with a name with a BMW.
With anybody.
With anybody. Facts.
Right.
With facts. And she
held it down.
Loyalty. You know what I mean? Nobody's perfect, but she holding it down, and she raised my daughter.
Shout out to all the real women out there. Kev Black in the building. DJ Drewski, the new movement. We are out of here.